Yo, so I'm feeling slightly better. Kind of feeling a little but I didn't want to postpone this for too long because if I did, with the way that you guys have been putting mods out, I'm gonna be here forever. So, yeah, I got the 3 mods that just recently came out. The throat's feeling better. It's feeling much better today. It's still feeling a little but it's in a state where I can comfortably stream and not have it hurt or feel weird at all. With that being said, we're gonna see how long we can go today. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to go today. That will all depend on how I'm feeling later on in the stream. Again, I'm sorry for the last stream being so short. I only did the 2 NSFW bars on that stream because my throat was kind of and I didn't feel like doing anything more than that. But we are here back again out of the double NSFW mods, and we are traveling over to a bridge. Now, we have day 12 of 12 Shits Christmas, leading our Bridge 2.9 Redux Remix. However, this is apparently the 3rd installment in the Leading Our Bridge series, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna play through all 3 bridge mods, starting with the first one because I forgot what was in the first one. All I know is that it was talking some smack about things, and I know that you guys had from what I remember, you guys had an absolute ball with making the script for this. So, yeah. It is time to lean on a bridge. Not jump, but we are just kind of chilling out on the bridge. Yes. Very fast. It's been a long time since I played this. It's been quite a while actually since I've played this played the first one. It was like a few months ago where I played this one. It's gonna be fun going back to this one and then playing Lucky and then playing 2.9. So anyway, leaning on a bridge 1. The water seems bluer than usual. The sky's clearer. The wind cleaner. A whiff from the salter forced me to rain its folly. As we abandon something, no matter how truly horrible and despicable it is, there is always some part of us that longs for it. The comfort brought of familiarity is a powerful feeling. It's why so many of us tend to stagnate rather than push away. Why we push the notion of always trying something new. Humans are innately horrified by the unknown. They say it's a defense mechanism programmed into us in order to stay safe from possible predators and dangers in the wild. But I think, like religion, it's just a response to the one constant of the human experience. The fear of death. Death. Yes, we're playing the entire saga, starting from the first one. Let's fucking go. The greatest unknown. Our greatest enemy. Experienced by all. Hated by all. Very few people say they love death. No people truly believe it. They claim that they've accepted it, but that's an impossibility. Humans cannot fly without the aid of machines. Similarly, humans cannot accept death without the aid of outside forces. The primary machine that aids us in accepting death is the aforementioned religion. This idea that something with us past the great end. that the great end is just a small beginning. But that's not accepting death. That's not accepting the fact that you will disappear. That you, yourself, and your identity will just cease to exist. That's dealing the inevitable. Thinking that you are worth preserving. That you are supernatural. That you have a soul that can exist past you and is worth storing somewhere in a realm above the skies. Or, well, a realm below the universe. It's a manifestation of the human ego, similar to how we had thought once upon a time that we were the center of the universe. We think our consciousness is something special, that we are special, compared to the bountiful, lush fauna surrounding us, the wild animals that live day to day, mindlessly consuming one another. We think we are better than that they do not have a soul and we do. But that's not true. Humans are despicable and terrible. True! True! We have no soul. True! We have intelligence. Some people don't. Some people don't. We use our intelligence to strengthen our animal impulses. Fighting wars, killing our loved ones, mass breeding cattle to slaughter. Sorry, let's see. We do not respect nature, yet we expect it to open the heavens and preserve us. Why? Is it because we think we're worth preserving? Because we aren't. If we were, I would have been able to. I would have been able to. I stare at the vastness of the body of water below. Truly stunning. I'd like to see up close, but I stand here, unable to move. My hypocrisy. I wish to die, yet I do not allow myself to. Why? Perhaps it's because, due to the nature of the end, that I understand its benefits. Though I cease to exist, so too does my sin. My punishment. It's too good for me, isn't it? I forgot how, philosophical and deep this gets, but then it turns. The whole thing is too good for me. I need to suffer. I want to suffer. It's what I deserve. Just jump. Jump off this railing. End your life. There's nothing here for you. I just want to die. Die. Jump and fucking die. Do it. Fucking do it. Fucking... What am I thinking? Why am I saying these things? What am I? And maybe okay to just figure out the sources exist? God. No, not God. I realize it's not real yet. I cling to hope, to lies. Fuck. Snap out of it. Seriously. Is this what she would have wanted? Me angsting like a fucking 14-year-old over a stupid bridge? God, I wish that were me. Rather, I wish I didn't feel. I wish for the cold embrace, yet rejected. No. Be an adult. Grieve. Not this. I'm perpetuating this stupid ego that I hate so much. Yo, Garaga, what's going on? What's the street? We're, playing a mod called Leaning on a Bridge. We're currently leaning on a bridge. The stupid ego she hated so much. I never learn. I just ignore. Responsibility. Fate. Her. I hate this. I'm an idiot. Why can't I just stop being so pathetic? So menial. Everyone else is moving on with their lives, but it feels like mine is over. Choked lifeless as you were. I'm more fatigued. Love of fate. But I love the sting of death. It's pull. That's why I let that happen. No, I didn't let that happen. But I did. I made it happen. It was my fault. I flew too close to the sun. Got burned. Icarus, they say love is beautiful, but the soul itself is ugly. True. And that you're left feeling with ugliness. Stupid women always so persistent. That's why God made them second. And me first. Okay. Okay. The atom. The original center. For her curse with this burden. Our forever imperfect life on this earth. No. Forgot to do one more thing here. This game like Infinite Summer. Brew game? Oh, okay. We only ever got 1 month. Unis menses. Actually, just a week. Damn. Unis week. Okay. Tits. God. Why do I have to be like an animal? I feel like the rolling in mud pig. It's just like premise that they came and I do. I see. I haven't played this mod in a while, so some things are catching me off guard. Shut up. This isn't the type for jokes. 1 second ago, I was worrying about Nixon too much. Now I'm worrying about not Nixing enough. This is like OCD. Wait. No, it's not. That's stupid. I need some water. Water. OCD is nothing like this. God, I'm stupid thinking that. It's like that other thing. What was it called? Right! This is like some stupid schizophrenia. I was living my life has multiple writers. All these new friends. And they don't have a goal in mind. Other than torture. What did you do to me, you stupid whore? Fuck you. You did this to her. You knew saving her bullshit. Stupid hero complex. What even is a fucking hero complex? Actually, let me switch it up. The hero complex, some kind of called the hero syndrome or savior complex, is when someone tries to be the hero of the situation. No matter the situation or the odds, they want to be the ones that save the day. What the fuck? What's wrong with that? I want to help people? And I have to get punished for it? Fuck you, world. I did nothing wrong. I'm just based. Ah, yes. And she couldn't handle how based I am. Yes. At that moment when you were too based. No! Did I just ignore me cringe completely unironically? Yes. Yes, you did. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if someone pushed me off. I don't blame them. Actually, that would be based. But I blame myself. I always do. Waste of fucking space. Waste of breathable air. And now I'm acting like some 12-year-old Reddit user? Isn't this the point where some girl comes to me and say, "Oh my god, don't kill yourself, your hot rod needs to be shared with us all, you can be set around your DMS." Wait, if I thought that, doesn't that make me the girl? No, I just found out I'm a woman! I'm trans. Holy shit, wow. Based, I guess. As the MC would say. Surely get off about it. You know this stuff's all philosophy like, and I'm fucking shitposting my thoughts. I didn't even know that was possible. My first step to leave all that behind. I tossed my fedora down the bridge. Goodbye, manhood. She got me that fedora. It was the only thing she had the chance to get me. And I just threw it away. What the fuck is wrong with me? I haven't talked to anyone in so long. After what happened, we just drifted apart. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. I am part of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Ah, yes. The lyrics to Nine Inch Nails hurt. It reminds me of Aggies. Of her. After he took her. But in a way, didn't I take her? I'm despicable. Despicable me. It's truly I'm horrible. What's wrong with me? You're shitposting your thoughts once again, MC. But then again, don't we all shitpost in our thoughts? Thonk. Get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes, shitposts grow inside our thoughts first. Yes, therefore you can shitpost in your thoughts all you want. So it's serious. Just wanted to go on a date with her. Now this. Lose myself. And now it closes my final exit. Music. She was like an angel. But she fell. It was like a storm. Her barf was so I just wanted to get anything. This sounds like some sort of normal event. Okay, here we go. I forgot this. It's the name dropping all of these mods. And I don't get a take two. No encore. Encore. Doki Doki Encore. Fruit Solution Club. Lost Chapter. Okay. Of course. The good old one, Pink Eyes. Were they pink? Not sure. I didn't pay that all much attention until the end. How did I think about it? Remember some Doki Doki Summertime? Sunshine Days. Yeah. Okay, Blue Skies. So purist. Don't. Don't think about it. They're just. Ah. Okay. My escape from fiction. You know that I dropped my escape, right? I played like one part of it and then dropped it because, bruh, it's bad. I should really try replaying it and finishing it. I don't know. But yeah, I played one part of my escape and dropped it because, do I really want to suffer through that? Yeah. I mean, I've only played one part of it. I haven't even finished it, but it's like just the thought of finishing is like, I already know like part of what happens. It's like people describe it as epic music, but like very, very like condensed into like a weekend or something. Pacing is bruh. Manly spark of hope. You know what? For some reason, I feel like the Hideo Kojima of something. Wait, who's Hideo Kojima? I'm going crazy on my fucker doesn't know Hideo Kojima. That's gonna reach my head. It's me literally going crazy. I need to jump. Literally. This is like 100 times better than this. And yes, 100. Not 100, but 100. Like the emoji. The word is too big, too girthy for me to wrap my mouth around. Sus. Now that's the game. Forget the test, I don't mind it. I'm at peace. I'm beginning to understand myself. My whole. My truth. and I'm ready for whatever's next. Even if it is John Cena, he can't get me now. Big chilling. But wait, isn't he invisible? How would I know if he's coming? To be fair, I always know that someone's coming. I have to be ready for anything. I can't be ready for death. No one can. For death is simply something simple, yet sinister. It's gross. Like women. Women are like death. You're tied to them the second you knew them. Or maybe you're just such a Chad. A Chad and... really... from war. It gets more chiseled. My neck beard falls. Ah, yes. I was once a Wallace. Fuck Wallace, by the way. Childish Chad, but now... I'm a Chad. Walking down the street knowing who's who, knowing what's what. Wait, no. I'm not walking. I'm standing. At the edge. Deciding whether or not to end it all. It has been 3 weeks. I've still been here, contemplating. I walk down off the edge. I look at the water. Water seems bluer than usual. The sky's clear. Without nostalgia, I seem to remember that song. At least we've been, no matter how truly horrible and despicable it is, there's also part of us that longs for it. Comfort provided by familiarity is a powerful feeling. That's why so many of us just stagnate rather than push forward. While we push the notion of always trying something new, humans are innately horrified by the unknown. The chase, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, it's literally just looping at this point. Or wait, no, it doesn't loop. Yeah. Possible infinite loop. Come. Comedy come. Come see comer. Moisty come. Coomer. Coomstein. Very base. Super ultra base. Walter White was never wrong. So based. So fucking based. I can feel my cock in those base. Based. I think the news rabbit on my phone you. That stupid woman. I just wanted to fuck her dump truck ass. True. And I'm gonna MLG Quintal back off this bridge. That's what all that Olympic diving practice was for. Okay, let's read this. Okay, possible infinite loop. Exception, possible infinite loop. Why does it say Mark after story though? Is this what it always says in a crash log? Also, fake error message, I'm not using Steam. Just, leap. Like they did in the shitty 2018. Here we go. Yes, it was shitty, you goddamn cunt. If you don't think it's shitty, replay it. Like, seriously, come the fuck on. You're a fucking lucky cunt for thinking the OG XB is any good. Oh my god, Radiohead OST, like, seriously, they were also horribly out of character. Monica had, like, a bitch cunt syndrome. Say with that ski, not ski with Sayari, and you're, like, they literally have sex 3 times in a row. Man went from complete virgin to fuckboy, that's all its distractions. Oh, did I mention that all the girls are actually trying to fuck him in that mod? God, it was so bad. Like, actually. Even Fit thought it was too horny. Fit thought it was horny? Bruh. Oh my god, I'm all for tea. I'm all for tea literally is trash. Not just bad, but actually fucking offensive. Imagine making the message of your mod, hey, so I get to commit suicide because it's all your fate, baby. Oh, also imagine trying to make us sense with the guy who... I mean, yeah. It does happen and this does happen in Morphe. Spoilers, but this does happen in Morphe. It's, interesting mods, at least. Very, very interesting. At first, I liked it, but then, as I was, like, thinking it over, and I was like, it's, like, very philosophical. It's, like, goes too in-depth with, like, philosophy and stuff. And the whole idea of the mod is, like, oh, well, your best friend's gonna die anyway, you'd rather accept your fate and just deal with the fact that your best friend's gonna fucking die. Like, bruh. Fuck, I hate that mod so much. Oh yeah, we dropped all pretenses at some MC talking. Just us, bro. The writers. We're just vibing on deep at this point, Lamau. Oh yeah, I remember you saying, the last time I played this, that you guys were having a fucking ball, writing the script for this part. Cause it was a few of you that were writing this, right? At this point, and you were just like all like, throwing shit out there, just having fun. Actually, you know what? Let's get back to the MC. And... thank you. We were like 5 people or something. Yeah, I remember you guys were like, it was like a few of you just... like, sitting there just... writing stuff out, because you're like, hey, let's, you know, trash talk some Oz. That would be funny, I think. And it was funny. It was pretty funny. What was that? I'd like to blink that for a second. Anyway, back to trying to commit suicide. Fuck this. Moment ruined. Damn. Alright, cut. End the mod. I'm going home. Maybe play some SCS Madden or something. Merry Christmas or some shit. Now fuck off. Merry Christmas! Okay, so... that was the first one. The first bridge. But now... we go on to Leningrad Bridge Lucky, which is the second installment in the bridge... thing. And this one I haven't played. So, the last mod I've played a few months ago. This mod I have not played at all. So, I don't know what to expect in this mod. I do not know what to expect here. Just make sure that's all good. There we go. Okay. So, this was, oh yeah, I forgot this was made for the Rescue Team Mod Jam. I think the, yeah, this was made with the Rescue Team Mod Jam, and I think the prompt was parody? No, it wasn't, no. Was it? Was it parody? I don't know, but this was made for like a Mod Jam, the second Mod Jam in like, I don't know, like a week, 2 weeks, or something like that, I don't know. Second bridge mod, yeah, water seems more fine than usual. It's a confident feeling that not much has changed. I like my wrist, checking time. No watch, but it's the thought that counts. 6 months. And yet reflecting myself, nothing's changed. Nothing's improved. I'm still living the same life. The same disappointing, self-destroying life. This stagnation continues forevermore. I wake up at varying times and sit in my bed for an hour. I would contemplate my disposition in life and how worthless it's become. We've become trapped in a home so long that the wall between reality and fiction is beginning to blend together. True! Especially now. COVID's still around, It is a certified shit show in the world. Disruptions can be critically common as we have to acclimate to changing times. From you suffering as a senior who will never experience the defining moments of their youth. It was only 6 months ago that I was contemplating committing suicide. Here I am, doing the same. It's this endless cycle. I come to this bridge, I look at the water, and I decide that today won't be the day I kill myself. I think about it for 15 minutes or so, it derails massively, and then I decide against it. This time, however, I'm ready. Are you? I don't think you are. I have it under control. No, you don't. I figured out how to stop thinking. Ah, yes. Although here I am, thinking better. Maybe I should have done more beta testing. No derailing this. I'm entirely feeling our problems are nothing just because I can't stay focused enough to worry about them. Just because I can tolerate a situation doesn't mean that I should live with it. God fucking damn it. I've been forced to look at the body of water below. Hope nobody. Okay. My gaze carries across the river, following its flow. Looks pretty PogChamp. Wait, that's Oop! Oh, how much like change 6 months. You remain exactly the same at the same time. The sunlight ripples through the waves like my blood soon oil. If only he wasn't such a terrible communicator. Yes, the PogChamp is now at the Komodo. Because, Gootecks said some things about the Capitol raid, beginning of, 2021. He said some very things about it. So Twitch was like, we don't want to associate ourselves with this, so, new PogChamp! If only she... If only you knew the rule of threes. Okay, no more of the sidetracking. I do not have ADHD. I have no excuse to be so unfocused. Do I have ADHD? I've never been tested before. How does one get tested anyway? Holy shit, I'm seriously getting sidetracked. ADHD would definitely explain a few things. I need to finish my life as I do, as I take a leap of faith. And take a leap of faith. Sorry. A release from this pain is imminent. What pain, you ask? Loss. I love mosquito. Okay, that just... Because I'm a horrible person. Ah, yes. I, too, enjoy dog humor or something. I don't know. I don't, but here's the if only it was better, then maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in one cozy living room, playing John Madden football, having fun, enjoying the whims of and subtleties of life. However, I enjoy the cold and pondering complex. Yes, ponder the orb? Maybe? Doesn't he have an orb? Just ponder it, please. It's practically my entire personality. It's not something I'm proud of, but it's the only thing I can call my own. Depression does wipe away almost the entire personality and places it with the shelves for myself. Keep trying to change. I do. I'm going to get professionals, I've tried antidepressants, I've tried just being happy. Nothing works. Nothing can fill the void that she left. No matter how hard I try, you always return every night. The cycle continues. My fleshbag self is bound to wait you for eternity. Some kind of... Don't remind me of meat spin, please. Spin cycle. There seems to be a theme here. Spin? What's happening? Circles are cool. All lines from such are equidistant. Really high. It's intriguing how shape can have no point. Like my life. Force weight sections. Fuck triangles, yeah. Motherfucker's got 3 points. God damn. Hate those cuts. So we do about triangles. Someday, maybe someone can accomplish that. Maybe I can become water for destroying triangles. Will anyone find meaning in my death? I wonder. Once someone dies, how much do they truly exist? Will my friends in r/atheist remember me and honor my legacy? I'll still need to get off the Reddit, don't I? You must be a Reddit user. You stink. Always supposed to be back down to death, like paying child support. True! All I can hope for is to not let myself be swept further. Either by nothing fortunate or being caught by the police for not paying a useful the child support. Child support or not have a child, I think. Well, the only time I could have had a child was that one girl. She's dead, so I'm pretty sure the hypothetical baby died with her. Because of me. I killed her. Maybe not directly, but I did. It's not my fault. I did it again. I got sidetracked. I couldn't do it. No more. I'm gonna do it. Do it now. I believe force my legs and jump. My body falls across the sky, feeling the air dry across my body. Here it is, my great end. My final exit music. And he fell flat on the ground. Face flat on the ground. Hello? Okay, no. You're kidding. This is bullshit. How did I live? I see. We're floating down a river now. No, don't do a top trap. I'm not going to a whole tutorial or trying to float. Just not underbilling. Now we're in the river. Oh, sorry. The water seems closer than usual. I started rotating my arms in a circular pattern, while my legs follow a similar motion, trying to keep afloat. It's funny, moments ago I was desperately hoping to die. But now my survival instincts kicked in, and it's that title having the word floating in it. Okay, no more thinking, just swimming. When did I learn how to swim? I must have swum before my life. That's specifically why I chose a bridge. Nothing can kill my way, can it? I hate living. Especially when some heartless flashbacks satisfy humor in my last struggle. Just let it be over. Okay, where am I now? Still on the goddamn river. But I think I can see my house from here. One I wish I will never return to. That house brings eternal pain. I can never seem to win when I play John Band football team. My dear Miami Dolphins, when Chad Pennington was a mediocre quarterback. Speaking of Dolphins, I wonder if they're ending in this river. Dolphins don't live in river. Wait, do they? Okay, now I'm questioning myself. Hello? Probably not, but I have no clue where it ends. Maybe I can get lucky and be eaten by a shark. Or finally tired out and just fucking drown already. I've come to realize I fantasize too much. I dream instead of doing. But I'm awake, so am I really dreaming? Oh shit, shut the fuck up, man. Like, seriously, stop fucking whining. There are some species I believe, oh yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible for, like, a certain species of dolphin to reside in rivers instead of, like, actual oceans and shit. I'm a complete disappointment to myself. No matter how times change, I never follow. You need to commit seppuku, or some kind of blood ritual. Let's see. I'm cold, shaking, crying, punching myself, crying a bit more, and some might be more cooler. Maybe really cool, dude. Ice cool. No, cooler than that. I'm like liquid nitrogen cool. Ooh, that's a whole new level of cool right there. I'm so alone in this vast yet empty watery river. At this point, the rivers have let out into the ocean, since the water is saltier. At least I think. I've never tasted the water before. Okay, new topic. What's to do with Aquaman? How does one live underwater? Do they have, like, gills? I mean, I've never actually watched Aquaman, so I wouldn't... Same! I've never watched Aquaman. However, story... I don't know. There's something going on with him that makes him be able to live in the water. Like, genetics thing? I don't know. Is it genetics? Or is it like some, like, thing that he was like, oh, was bitten by this one thing and now we can breathe underwater, just like Spider-Man was bitten by Spider-Man can fucking shoot webs from his wrist. God damn. In this city's epoch, it's like the one in Star Wars. I mean, that's something to think about, right? Maybe I should watch Spider-Man. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of being walking on this guy's floating punchline. Does that mean it was a leading punchline? No, doesn't matter. I'm calling all of this off. No longer will I be able to laugh in pain and suffering. Music fade out. He's still floating. Stay tuned to tonight's effect on the endless suffer. I'm pretty sure I'm in Cambodia by now. It only makes us live to get out and seem below the water. I'll look up at the last peering into the water surface and reach for it. Dude, the fucking watch! Oh, my watch was on the other hand. That's where it went. Wait a minute. You fucking kidding me? Don't you dare make me this an exit music reference. Fucking kill you, hear me? I'll make you fucking bleed. Ah, yeah, this death is an exit music reference. Because we all need the exit music in our life. Once again, they're them out by the various artists. Writing by Fit and Crimson. Coding by Crimson. That one BG from Rock Musion, now featuring 2 BGs from Community After. Also contributed grab assets, blah blah blah. Now you know the real eat a bag of dicks. Alright. Now we have the final one in the 12th day of Shitmas. Finally here. Living on a Bridge 2.9 Redux Remix. Finally back in the 12 Shits Christmas. And we have just a few more mods to finish up. I don't know how long these mods will take, but we do have some special stuff. I did double click Leaning on a Bridge. Okay, so Leaning on a Bridge trace. Okay. So what is all this? Leaning on a Bridge 2.9 Redux Remix. It's Tom York, OMG Tom York. 12 Studio Shit's Hypnosis. This one is peak shit. We got a fucking, what looks like a, I don't know, double door going right there. We have Natsuki Tom York. Tom York as a woman. Ooh. Ah, yes. What the heck is this? What does Hellet take me to? What does Hellet take me to? Okay, it just takes me to the Exmuni Redux project page. Play Exmuni Redux. It's good. It's awesome. I like it. Anyway. Boom! The fucking gong. Ring at the gong. Anyway, son. Dad, look! I think I got a bite. That's my boy. Okay, son, now just really good. I'm trying, but just put your back into it. Alright. I can't. Fine, give me the rod. Nothing more. Wow, it's heavy. I told you. What'd you catch, kid? I don't know. Kim, I need your help here. Pull with me. Okay, Dad. What? Is that her human body? Oh, what's going on? Shit. Language pond, now you gotta put a penny in the square jar. Shut your mouth, kid. Oh, Dad, why? Abuse of Dad? Oh, great, now he's crying. Have a dead body in a wine foul. That's what you thought your life would amount to, Harold? My life would amount to? Might as well call 911 or something. Don't call the police. Call the police? Why not, kid? Mom and Racket. You think I care what your mom thinks? That bitch is too penny to a crippling debt. Oh, because of a stupid radio obsession that drove it to stalk Tom York and push him to do incessant writing which got sued by the York estate. Wait a minute. No, that's a fake story, because I remember... Yeah, he's still alive. Radiohead? Tom York? It's the music! You fuckers! I jumped to my feet, bending with red hot race, and all that can only be called by the such of a woman. Too bad I'm in a cell! You made my death an music reference! I'll kill you! I'll run to the microman. The microman began tearing them apart limb from limb. Ah, yes. We just fucking kill everyone. If King Goliath got nothing of her, he must perish. I take it. Hey Fit, what's going on? Yes, Tom York is alive, yes. I believe his birthday was recently as well, so yeah. I take it the man's humorous and from his full-on corpse and use it proximity hand and abuse child over the head consistently and maliciously. It's 20 more power than the last, leaving his head with more and more dents. Ah, yes. Silence, the police cars being put to an abrupt stop. Both corpses lay next to each other on the soft greens of the muddy Cambodian shore. Finally, pen and pawn. Sorry, lamb. No, that's not it. Prumpung? Pernemius Pangus. That's what you know. You're trying to phone pocket and realize it's not there. Damn it, I might as well drop during my fall. I can't pronounce about it. I sure hope it's not being disregarded all like imagery or as a way of remembering better times. Because that's just tacky. So, I just killed 2 people. Huh. Covered in blood. That's sadly not very giga chad for me. Unless me killing the other man in sight is the ultimate expression of my superhero status. Then it is a very giga chad for me. I am the giga chad. So, what am I gonna do with bodies? Actually, better question. How the fuck am I alive? Because when I drowned. Oh yeah, the rise my death in the game reference, and that angered my soul so much that I found its way back to my drowned body. At least I showed them. I killed both of them. Lean over and check their bodies. Not the writers, they're just Cambodians. But seeing the blood on me is real. Well, at least real to me? Not exactly sure the mechanics of reality here. Like, I obviously have some awareness on my fictional character, but just interact with my surroundings. And like, I can totally observe the world about me. Huh. Close my eyes and ponder upon reality for a second. If I read something, does it become non-fictional? Or double fiction? Fiction. Or is it like the math where 2 negatives make a positive? So like, fiction in fiction is just reality. So I can destroy right here, does it make it real in the real world? I consider writing, but realize I am extreme redux and so have no creativity. Or maybe I'm a Doki to ripping off Pablo. Man, the laws of reality sure are complicated. God, accessors writers are crazy. Or should I say writer instead of God? You know, maybe that's time I should gain a new lease on life. I just survived a suicide attempt. I was remembered to the value of my life by me being so close to dying. I realize I have no direction in my life. It's like in the Act 2 of some month that just came out. Wait, if I survived suicide, does it make me unpog some beta cock lucid light? I'm even more like an Act 2 of some mod that just came out. Okay, I'm dropping the P-Town to talk about Extreme Redux. Sorry, I mean, Extreme Redux PM. Let me even stop with this bullshit. Look, I'm bloodied and battered, surrounded by 2 corpses of competing fucking shows. Somehow, EM horror is the worst thing in my mind. Even with some fucking the court. Fuck, women ruin everything. Even makes music. To be fair, we didn't have the chance to fuck Litsinansky 3 times, so we had a conversation on her sex. She could be in a podcast for all we know. Yeah, but she was underage, so you know, it'd be weird to have a sex scene with, you know. There was no confirmation of her being underage in the last one, so it was a little weird with the sex scenes, but in Redux we get an extra confirmation, so no. Stop. As a Reddit moderator, I think I know which I would prefer though. Refux. I literally invented the word refux. It's like Redux, but I fuck. Which is ironic because there are no sex scenes in Redux. Mostly because I got that circumcision. Weird, they took the whole thing, huh? I thought circumcisions were about the foreskin. Doctor did say what the dick my size foreskin was 90% of it. You know what's the stinkiest foreskin? Ah, yes. I began openly weeping at the thought of it again. Such disappointment. Who knew that the DLC marketing could have expanded the moment? I mean, where do I even start? I guess I can start with Act 1. Is this mod literally just gonna be ragging on Xbox Redux? Cause that's funny if it is. But then the critique will never finish because the mod is so goddamn long and boring. That's what he said. And yes, that he isn't typo, you the rest of the box. I, the leading edge MC, canonically swings that way. I'm declaring it now. Took swim from a lucky woman. P.S. If you had the Shadowkun, hit me up, baby. I don't believe Astrid fetish. Or Hallie. That's got a monolith. Ah, prismatic. You know, the weirdo. Yeah. Ooh, maybe you played through my mod. Tenth Slavic noses. Make sure you sound like Guthrie Dalton, you sexy slut, you. Oh gosh, no. Now I'm gonna make a boner with this other shit who can fucking. I wish they both could fuck me. I get something both ways, canonically. Now that canon is whatever my writers are writing. Although I doubt my writers have the balls over exchange sexuality now. This is VA we're talking about. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Mostly because they do whatever the fuck they want. Oh well. That's what my baby says. Really? Chicka chicka chew up. Never gonna stop. Get chicka chicka means I love you. Finish some verb. I knew that. Jesus Christ. My sister is as fluid as a. Actually, I can't produce fluids. Anyway, well, I guess it only makes sense to stop with the sword effects music. Who does? At the midway point of Act 3. So what's up with all these goddamn characters? Like, let's get Gucci, okay? They're all massive fucking cunts. Sayonaka wouldn't be like this. She would be likable. But seriously. In the middle of Act 3, all these characters are at their peak bitchiness. The reason it's Natsuki's mouth is her wanting it some way. She's either wanting Monica or MC or her dad. You know, it's starting to dawn on me that maybe she got beat for a reason. Ooh. Dadsuki was here all along. Man, I can't believe Natsuki kept whining up until the end. Whereas I kept winning. Truly a real-life skill gap. Oh yeah, skill issue. Actually, speaking of Monica, this is on the topic of her. She's feeling like garbage throughout the mod, particularly because she's the only one with SEO who acts like a decent human being. I mean, sure she's a woman, but she's so close to being a human. Sure, she screws up, but instead of calmly explaining to her, hey, you know, you can be more tactful, all the other characters would rather antagonize with and intricate her. Fine, you want to make Nana a bitch who does that? Fine, whatever, I can let this slide. But Sayori, of all people? The person who cares so much about the well-being of her friends? And you can't even say that's not her character in this mod, because it absolutely is. The scene is at the ending. And God, they don't make Sayori eat junk food all the time. How can Naiji, my kawaii desu and their waifu eating junko food fantasy if Richard Team of is properly characterized Sayori? Hell, like my inner wolf could. Oh no, not wolf. Microwave. Beep. Hot Pockets says we heater. Initiating extraction method. I fiercely shed out a carefully heated Hot Pocket like sweet corn exiting my Unis anus. Finally, I combust spontaneously. No, I shouldn't have touched you my disc copy of DDLC Plus. But I wanted Netsuki to be hotter. No, it's funny that mischaracterization is such a sticking point in... It's almost like getting the same writer to write the remake will inevitably result in the same flaws. I guess they do all have schizophrenia. Luckily, I don't. Just diabetes. I'm fat. But I'm also a Giga Chad. Not an economy of an incel. My weight is equal to my baseness. My baseness is the corruption force of this world. Anyway, back on topic. What's the topic again? Alright, Redux. I guess that wasn't a topic then. Get it? Because though I like substance. Most of it's trying to fucking imitate Breaking Bad. They even know the stupid idea can you Vince Gilligan? A testament to lack of creativity and budget team. Except instead of methods, an absent father. God, it's insane. But it's so disappointing, legitimately. They continuously try to imitate the tone of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul without particularly understanding why that tone worked. Look at Saul Goodman and Walter White. For all their flaws, all their shittiness as human beings, you at least rooted for them. And got sex scenes. Like that pair of titties in the first episode of Breaking Bad that I had to hide from my mom. Ah, good times. Fuck, lost track again. As I was saying, you rooted for the main character in those shows, and that was what made them special. They had grounded, well-explained motives that made their actions believable and not particularly frustrating. You know, like I didn't get severe erectile dysfunction every time I saw the show. Like I do with my wife. Yes, I have a wife now. I got a hot moaning wife while he went licking. And a husband. But he doesn't really talk to me anymore. How much time has passed? Jesus Christ. We're parasocial. Now this is the right now that I think about it. Wait a minute. Just like that, please. Wait a minute. I was not overconfident because of the dead bodies I killed. That's awkward. I looked down at the father, now 18-year-old child, in order to avoid any pretenses of, You know what the mango lens remind me of? The mango story structure of, yeah. And my mango penis. But mostly of Redux. Like, here's the thing. Act 1 is so terribly placed that it ruins the rest of the story. In a normal story arc, the first act is usually reserved for introductions and expositions, and Redux accomplishes this to a very small degree. And I didn't even have to introduce any characters. The main conflict is introduced and seriously it happens, which, the grand scheme of things, is entirely irrelevant and only serves to get MC out of the picture on festival day. Like, factually, for all of MC's posturing, the man could not give a shit about Stereo if he tried. Most of the scare amounts to, man, I wonder what Stereo is doing right now. Probably not dealing with what I call it dysfunctional like I am. Maybe she's dealing with clitoral dysfunction. Is that a thing? Do women even have clitorises? That clitori? Clitori? The joking looks writing dumb voice acting ducky to us who play it. Okay, it's not my fault that I don't know how to fucking say that. But hi! Dumb voice acting Doki Tuber here. Please have a look. I see the Hallie roast still going on. So yeah, this is a hot hole, don't worry, kept count the doors. Or we should make the Kyoto milk toast bread to appeal to you. Oh, can I go to satisfy you? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're just roasting everyone in here. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, somehow you already played all of us within like an hour of them releasing, so we didn't know you love us. Dude, there's people that have played all these mods like the same day that they came out. Like I think Finn, TDK, like as they came out, they quit playing it. Like some people are fast as fuck. Like it's crazy. And I'm not trying to rag on Finn because, you know, he's actually like he's a good Doki tuber. Like a lot of people are good Doki tubers. But yeah, some people are just really fast at playing mods. It's like, mod just came out, and they make a video of it right away. It's like, I wish I had that drive to do that. Like, I wish I had the ability and drive to play a mod as soon as it drops. I think I did that with, Fleeting Feelings. I played it, like, the day after, because it came out at, like, ass o'clock for me, I couldn't play it. Anyway. Murder Editor, 4chain, Inso, Fuckboy, XXX, 456, XXX, Geekshots, member of the various artists, so I wouldn't know if Clitoris were real. I called some my research that I called clitoral atrophy. The more you know. Of course we wouldn't get a trophy finding Clitoris. Yeah, it's probably the thing about getting fresh foods. Yeah, like, there's people out there that want to see a mod as soon as it gets, released. So of course there's gonna be people who are, gonna be searching for said mod playthroughs, as soon as it releases. So yeah, it's probably the idea of, like, you're the first one to do it, so obviously people are gonna watch you, because you're, like, one of the two people that have played it first. And then you have me, who waited to play all these mods until now. Until the end of the year, and then, yeah. Throat issues and all, and now we're here. It's January 4th, and I'm playing Linear Bridge 3. Cool. I'm gonna get everything. I got boobs, butts, no rights, but based. So jealous. I want no rights. They didn't even get a morph. Are we seriously gonna call that a morphitade from now on? Is that seriously gonna be the fucking verb that we use for our wording now on? You know, fuck it, sure. Sure. Please fuck on, isn't it? What the hell? Please work. What did that say? Nobody more is me. It's now the verb to impale women in churches. Ah, yes. A morphity. The act of impaling someone. The act of impaling a woman on a fucking spike in a church. But I am fatty. I'll get on a piece of really dry kitchen roll with Comic Sans on it. Fucking Comic Sans? God, why? Oh yeah. Exit music. Once again I saw viciously. It's like the trigger word. Exit music. It's like whenever you say it, you just completely break down and cry. It's how the soldiers involved. They washed away the blood in my body and put out the fire. I remember I'm in a boat, filled with water. Chekhov. Wait, wrong one? Sheesh. Savior of Souls 2 coming to a dildo. Flaz, actually, is Savior of Souls 2 in development? Or is that coming out? Like, this year, next year? Because if so, then I want to play it. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Savior of Souls is fucking amazing. Like, it's... I probably should have downloaded it here to play it in this stream, but, I mean, I'll probably play that at some other point, but, yeah. See? Sex joke? Sex joke? Eh? Oh, nightclub here? Yeah, dump truck. Speaking of dump truck, let's be so unlikable in Redux. Yeah, I mean, true, you can't really have expectations with VA, because VA do whatever the fuck they want. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take a break here for a little bit. I'm helping my mom take down the Christmas tree, and it's gotten to a point where she needs help. She can't do it by herself. I have to help her just take it apart, take it down, and then I'll come back and we continue with Redux. Leading up with Redux. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, let's continue. For all intents and purposes, she is the villain of this story. She is the cause of all the negativity in the plot. We're talking about Natsuki here, just for... Yeah, we're talking about Natsuki, because, dump truck. Yes, all of it. The club falls out because of her. MC has severe panic attacks because of her. Monica loses herself with because of her. Sari technically tries to kill herself because of her. Even I consider killing myself over her. Well, not her, but her. In Briox. You know something? I'm transitioning to my MC persona right now, so I'll be talking in first person, okay, honey? Okay. What the fuck did I even like Natsuki in the first place? She always acted moody around me. Never felt like he was truly happy. Even when we spent time together, she found something to complain about and cause an argument. Oh, fucking woman. Oh, she was the one who accepted to escape from home, and then she was like, I shouldn't have done that, it's your fault. You could have said no. If you wanted to escape from me all the time, then why the fuck did you go with me in the first place? You're the one who said my dad hurts me out of nowhere. Gremlin over gremlin. Let me love you for a second, for God's sake. I'm already a bit of cuck that has heart attacks every 15 seconds. I don't need that much stress in my life. Ugh. I should have just gone for Sayori. That girl literally forgot her depression to look after both me and that pink-haired bitch. And after that pink bitch died and I turned into a torpedo, she became a babysitter for me. Holy fuck. Maybe Monica stopped cankering at some point. By the way, I still refuse to believe she acted platonically towards me. Why does she even like me? And Yuri too. Why? We didn't even speak. Oh, we did speak once. It was about Sayori. That I never saw her again, ever again in a meaningful way. That's a certified ex-music redux moment. Sayori deserved better. We all deserve better. Shit, did I forget to elaborate my story structure point? Damn it, the concept of having multiple writers to get Izzo distracted with random dick jokes. I believe it. I believe it. As I was saying, first act of Ex-music redux barely introduces anything besides the bare essentials. For one thing, we're not even given a reason to truly think the MC is a thing for Natsuki in Act 1. Which is why the mob flounders so much in Act 2, because it's so busy trying to simultaneously prove that they're in love with each other, while also making sure that they have an argument every time they breathe in the wrong direction. I mean, he could have just railed her. That would have been easier than the 5 born years of exposition. Unironically, Ex-music redux would have benefited from having a sex scene. Maybe then I'd feel some people started to burning hatred for this couple. It's like I was rooting for them to die. I mean, if I was supposed to see myself as the MC, I did want to die by the time the mob was halfway through the 2. To quote a truly genius writer that I'm quite sadness in helping inflict on my character, you know what? I think I'd actually rather work. I think I'd actually rather work than reading more alternate Ex-music redux. That reminds me of something. There's this angle that the mod goes for. You know, the angle that every mod goes for when they realize that the MC doesn't have any interesting flaws that they can take advantage of because they happen to be caring for others. Yeah, you guessed it, they say he has a hero complex. Totally believable, right? I mean, he did break Nat out of her house, which is a far too elaborate plan for a person who really wanted to help her. Yeah, see, there's this big lane gap in the logic which consists of the MC didn't give a shit about Sayori fucking dying. Man, what a hero complex this guy has, where he simply doesn't care about another girl he has the opportunity to save. Gee whiz, is he such a flawed and deep character? Like, it's honestly more believable that the MCU Redux was mentally deficient and couldn't think of a better plan than the way he proposed than to say he has hero complex. He doesn't try to be here in any other scenario. Sure, he has a thought or two, like, let's try to fix the club, but, you know, it was just scared by Big Mommy and Atsuki. Boo-hoo. I mean, women's scary, but I don't let them push me about. Nothing scares me. And for a person who insists on being a hero, he sure does really like having panic attacks every 6 seconds about how much of a scoop he is. You can reason that he's a coward on the part of his character, so he's so pathetic, and that's good, you know? But I can never shake the feeling that it's not enough. Like, there's this glaring lack of something within the plot of it all. There are ideas there, but they're never executed right within the narrative. I wish I could be executed. I don't want to know what Execute Redux exists. Like, is this all just go off French Revolution on some characters? I want some chopped off head for fuck's sake. I heard the human brain's quite tasty. Don't ask who I heard it from. To be fair, I don't think I'd be getting a satisfying brain from the characters in Execute Redux. God, I love Dick. But even I want Psychopath Redux to be popular. Fucking noise. God, I'm such a boner loner. Except I can't get a boner. Erectile dysfunction and the final war of any strong protagonist. I'm just so alone. I saw him pull up my... What? I'm Everson, so I'm gonna play Super Smash Bros. The remaining Jigglypuff. On the home menu of my worst fear. Excuse me, Redux is here too? It's fuckers. I'll be whipped once more. The home intended which OLED against the rocky shield, screaming from deep unrivaled pain. How the fuck did you manage to ruin Nintendo, Richard Team? Think of the children. Wait, your DWC monitors? Maybe no. Their rose goals already something enough. Alright. Anyway, I was saying something. Alright, excuse me, Redux. More like poopy fart Redux. Not really good poopy farty Redux, while the poo goes shits in my mouth and I slather into a form of warmth. Just normal poopy farts. This Scat's romance, Richard Team. Imagine making something so bad compared to scat porn and it still loses. Well, you're on me, it's just Breaking Bad. But it's not Breaking Bad, it's just freaking sad. Freaking Butcher Team. It's so exhausting I don't want to swear. You guys see also being mocked? Yeah, I'm drawing that weird writing joke, it's getting tired and copy paste. What each thing means and what they each derive from the story of VMR. They'll tell you different things. That's usually okay, you know? You should be able to have many interpretations of a piece of art, but these interpretations, they clash with each other. Much like Rebel's clash with Chipotle. That shit comes out of my ass up. Do I have the Chipotle Boruto reference? It's funny because it's a reference. Lamau looks exactly like Ymar. I think Breathe and even shit Ymar. I can't eat it though. It tastes like alpha feet. Bruh. Right, Rose? Thanks, disembodied voice. Jesus, I feel like the Joker. I'm like all excited and shit. I'm insane, you're insane. I'm like super sick. This is wordplay. Yeah. Grant Morrison. I found some stairs and saw 30 minutes in the air. Wait, these aren't the stairs? The corpses again. It's crazy these corpses have less impact on like most events in EMR. Like, one moment they broke us out. Then the moment after they're getting a taxi? What sort of Tom-Nick bullshit is this? Fuck Bezos, since you should be paying for our show with that magically spark money. That's just nitpick. An Afro-Zero nitpick. Hahaha. Bezos just wrote shit quips over audio. Jackie, I love you, Mr. Afro, sexy toe zero. Please play other mods. Ooh, your voice is sexy nice and like when you scream and go ooga booga rooga. I feel like there's more roast thrown at Zero than anything. I mean, it's good though. I mean, it's all in pure fun. I mean, like, none of these roasts have any, like, meaningful insults. It's just roasts. It's just funny banter, is what it is, you know? Oh yeah, but seriously, you can fit the clutch of visible in the mod. Which is odd, especially in our team, which is completely centralized on 2 people. Honestly, the entire premise of Redux is flawed. You're making a grounded strike with a killer dad who has no motivation. So grounded, right? In their defense, Red Team's lack of motivation makes the dead believable. I would also abandon my daughter if it would more. Wait a minute. I said it just came out. But these corpses are rotting. So like it's been over a month since the MR released, and my brothers have been taking the sweetest time writing this. Funny how I haven't been caught even though I've been staying right next to these person bodies. There's still more fully from the XP Redux. God, I just want this shit to end. At time. This rap was brought to you by Honey. With Honey, you can get discounts on better games than fucking XP Redux. Like on the Freeman. Now that's a fan game. Or you can buy scat porn. Or, wait, I could just shit in the toilet. I wouldn't pay for that. Anyway, buy Honey. More dumb. What the hell? Show? I know you don't buy Honey, so stop looking for plot holes. With this ad break, I've been rejuvenated. I've drank gallons of salt water and now feel more hydrated than ever. You know what I hate? Now say that again. Flatium. My place with no commentary? Thanks for repeating what Flash said. No problem, Fit. It's like you guys are talking within the confines of the mod. It's awesome. It's like one person says, it's like one person writes something and the other person sees it and like responds to it in script form. I love it. It's awesome. This isn't Fit, this is robbery. If I say it's Fit, it's Fit. Okay, mommy. She groomed me, so now I call her mommy. Do nothing. She's basically letting me now cancel her. Hey, writers? Yeah, MC? Fuck off, please. I want an independent thought. God, I'm so fucking on making up people in my head. Nobody could be dumb enough to be called Rose, right? That's literally flower genre. Or more specifically, Fit. That's literally a state of being. It's like calling me fat. I see the roasts have now been roasting each other in the thing now. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Mac Control people. It is I, the MC. I know you can put a name for me, but I don't care. I'm rebelling. My name is... Alright. No, my name is Man Jr. No. My name's Peterson. Yes. This is an original for the Bottle Man. Trademarked. Now in stores via website. We're actually shilling now. Not we, I'm not Venom French, I don't use you, we. Anyway, we're talking about SMB Redux, right? I don't know, it's been over a month since the script was last put on. Bummer rage. It transcends time and Oliver, the two aspects of reality. Ah, yes. Time and Oliver. Amazing. I peek back at the script to see what I was talking about. C92, this is how you wipe fourth wall breaks. By the way, you guys won't get the stroke till the 22nd. December 2021. Because like, no, it's the 22nd of December. This mod hasn't come out, so... Speaking of December, why DC? That's 10, not 12. Another plot hole. Thanks, Oliver. Oliver's just a llama. Modern Obama, classic Obama, no Obama generations. Does that mean Oliver has the inward pass? If I'm next to be Redux, I'm saying, do I have the inward pass? But don't try, he's a midget. Right, Chris has to get to Redux. Something, annoying story, I don't know, man. It's just, I'll say it. It's mediocre, it's not terrible, not good. It just exists. It was not a change to dunk on it, it's not a change to consume. I wouldn't even on my ass, but they probably fall apart the first time I'm in contact. Everything's forced, like I'm constipated. That's it. Hold on. Oh my god. Rainbow's a concentrated mod. That's why I can't shit. It's like it's being forced out from a very tight sphincter, which it has no business being forced out of. And then when it comes out, it's just really pebbly. I mean, that's okay, but for all the pain and suffering I went through, I expected more. I expected shittier. I expected a huge log of shit. Instead it was just 3 bubbles. That's disappointing. Now I'm sad with 3 bodies on a shore and a bunch of bubbles on my ass. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. Bobble man. Okay, no one will get it now. I'm going to Catholic. Maybe I can find a nice juice lady I can marry. What does that meat taste like? Thus begins the slumber. I'm mobbed by the various artists. Writing fit, roasting him aesthetic. Cause slave comes city. Fuck you and too late to put the credits and solo screen like usual. Music, Nine Inch Nails. That one background, KJ Mulo. Misspelling the word background, Crimfinity. That one splash sound, Inspector J. We love your rich theme. Now eat a very merry bag of dicks. Ah, yes. Okay, so. Finally. We are on day 13. Hold on. So, now we go to 13 out of 12. Yes, I know, 13 out of 12. I don't know what the fuck's going on either. But, Doki Doki Meth Club. It's time to make some of that good shit. Just hear. You could just hear that. You can just hear the Meth Club. Time to make some meth. Doki Doki Meth Club. Let's just go. Sorry, we need to cook. Okay, Mr. MC. Go ahead and fetch the chemicals one back. This is the first time using electrical as a place to cook on methamphetamine. Since we both agreed on not wanting to keep the chemicals and equipment at home, we decided to keep them in a electric club. Thing is, Marcus doesn't know. So this is only going to be a 1 or 2 time thing. Yes, I guess you're fumbling in the back. I found my phone vibrate in my pocket. Pulling it out, I see a message. What? I threw my phone back in my pocket, quickly turned to see if Monica was around. Realizing she was not anywhere, I leaned against the desk and thought. Put my hand around my desk, it felt something cold. Like metallic cold. Out of curiosity, got him to check underneath the desk. Fuck. Mr. MC? No! Oh, okay, well, yeah. So thank you to Game Boy Z player Dead Body. Thank you for playing. Cool. And that was Meth Club. The help file's been opened in your browser. Okay, this is just the actual help instead of a fucking meme. So that was Meth Club. Very, very fast, very simple, very, very easy. Now we're going on to the other mods. Finally, we have a few more mods to play, and then I'll finally be done with this. A 3-part escapade is going to end. Couple of new buffs came out though since I last streamed this. 2 Mini Menus 2 came out, which is interesting because I have 2 Mini Menus 1 here right now because I figured we might as well play 2 Mini Menus 1 and then play 2 Mini Menus 2. So, if you guys have not seen 2 Mini Menus, you're in for a fucking treat. Because this mod is crazy. It's just crazy good. So we are 2 Mini Menus. And don't worry about the background. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I wake up in the morning and I step outside. Hey? So, this mod has a lot of saving and resaving and shit. So let's choose the top head. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Does anything else happen if we choose any of these other haze? I think. Hi! Hurry up, we're going to be late for school. So I chose the top head. She saw us pulling around along almost at running speed. I feel like I should tell her school since off another hour. Should I tell her? So, you're probably seeing you're probably quickly realizing what's happening with this mod. 2 Mini Menus is a mod where there's just a bunch of choices literally throughout the mod. And almost every single choice does something different. So, I saved here. We're gonna choose yes. We'll tell her that we're too late for school, or too early. Sayori! She doesn't get attention to me. I'll pull back my arm. Sayori! Sayori stops. What? We're gonna be late. School doesn't start for another hour. It's only 6:30. Sayori looks at her watch. Oh. Sorry. We continue walking a bit until we realize we're in a part of town we've never seen before. I look around and see nothing that I recognize. Then we're lost. I'm scared. Sorry. It's been 2 seconds. I'll just try to get our bearings. See the road follows on for a while longer. I can also see a factory building in the distance. Let's go into the factory first. We decided to walk the event factory. And inside we don't see much, but I hear something coming from the room over. Investigate? Yes. We decided to investigate the noises. I followed the sounds to a room and it looks like an office. You must see Yannick Bohanch. I'll look into the window at the door. I see two people standing in there, an older man and a teenager around my age. I open the door slightly so I can hear what they say. I need you to sell this stuff. Of course. Not like I have a choice. That's right. Now get out there. The man in the cave turns so they're looking directly in my direction. Should I run? I'm just gonna constantly save, so I can then reload options when I can. Should I run? Yes. We may get out of the factory and head for school. We talk for about an hour like time pass before classes start. We'll walk into the school building. Which class do I have first? Math. I go to math class. I enter the room and see the teacher isn't there. Take my usual seat next to Monica. And see the teacher's late. Yeah, so that might mean an easy day. But if they aren't here, they can't handle this homework. I stayed up all night doing it. I don't want that to go to waste. There was homework? Yes! A few of our classmates turn around to look at us. Sometimes I think I go easy on you. Nah, I'm doing perfectly fine. Well, MC, your girlfriend worries about you. Monica reaches over and hugs me. Eventually, the teacher comes in and class as normal. Class is over. Come to the club. I enter the room. Monica walks over to me. Hey, MC. Come here. Monica pulls me towards the front of the room. She walks behind the teacher's desk. MC, I think you're in danger. I feel worried. Panic rushes over me. What? I think Sarah likes you. I feel the word fear disappear. Yeah, I already knew that. What? And you did nothing about it? Monica starts walking towards Sarah menacingly. Should I stop her? Yes. I grab Monica's arm, pulling her back. She proceeds to slap me. Sarah runs up and slaps Monica. She then shoots Monica in the head. End. Load game. Did I try stopping her? Okay, yeah. So, no. Monica goes to Sarah, Sarah dodges the attack. Hi, you can't kill me if I kill myself. Sarah pulls it off, stabs herself in the neck. Okay, so that's the ending of that. That's the ending of that specific encounter. So now we go here. We go into the science room. I go to science class. The class is completely full of people, probably more than should be in the room. I take my usual seat next to Natsuki. She looks over me and whispers low enough that the teacher can't hear. Hey, MC. Should I respond to her? Of course you should. I'm gonna overwrite that save. Yes. What, Nat? Did you do homework tonight? Yes. Can I cheat off of you? Yes. Slam over with Natsuki. Also, I love you. Love you too. I walk into the club room. I immediately walk off to Natsuki. She drinks some manga at her desk. Hey, MC. Sit down. Sit next to Natsuki. She pushes the manga over so it sits between us. We read like this for a while until Sarah comes over. Hey, MC, can I talk to you? It's important. Should I go with her? Yes. Oh. Sure. Sarah Bernowski looked at me weirdly. Follow Sarah into the hallway. See, I have something to tell you. I'm in love with you. I know, you didn't hide that very well. Really? So, are we dating now? Yes. Of course. I love you, Sayori. Yes! Sayori and I walk out the club room holding hands. No one seems to care. Until Natsuki sees us. MC, what the hell are you doing? What? Why are you hanging out with this skank? Natsuki pulls out. Oh! So I think No ends up with her committing a suicide. No, sorry. Ding Natsuki. No, I can't live with this. So pulls out a Bible and chugs it. Soon after she dies. Need more water for this one. Okay, so let's not talk with Sayori this time. Natsuki says, "Rush Sayori." Sayori pulls the light and sets on fire. So they set the stuff on fire at the end. No, don't sponsor. I pretend like I don't hear Natsuki. Suddenly you hear a loud noise. This is like someone's yelling outside. Look to one of the Sarah on the roof of the math building across the courtyard. She waves at me and then hits the ground. Well, that's an abrupt end to that one. So we've already done this one. Okay, yeah, we've done that one already. Let's go back one. Let's load here. and let's go English class. I got to English class. We're with a few students now. This is the hour with the lowest amount of students. Take my usual seat next to Yuri. Class hasn't started yet, so I just start a conversation with her. Hey Yuri. Oh hey Snookums. How are you today? I'm fine. How are you? Oh, just wonderful now that you're here. That's good to you. I think class is starting. Class starts, and as usual, Yuri's staring me down the whole time. Fuck. Could never be me. Well, that one just ends with Yuri. So, pretty sure that one just ends with Yuri. Yeah, it ends with Yuri. So, no wait, that's the same one. I go back one to here, and I don't run. It says stick around a bit longer to see what happens. I mean, what's that? Man looks directly at me. Here's open up the door. The fuck are you? Ugh. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Come here. I feel frozen in my place. I said come here. I quickly gathered my bearings and walk into the room. Look, Jen, I got you a partner. Teenager doesn't say where he just looks at me. Now get out of here, show him the ropes. Follow me. As we leave the room and upstairs, nowhere to be seen. Should I try to run now? Yes. I showed him Cecilia around the bush with a knife. She jumped inside the teenager and said, missing and stabbing me. No. I followed the teenager who I guess is named Chad. I feel like I don't really have a choice in the matter. But at the same time, I don't really know what's going on. We need to go this way. Chad turned into the dark alleyway. I was scary to follow him. And here we are. To do what? You haven't figured it out? We're here to sell drugs. What? Dude, shut the fuck up. We really don't want to get caught. Right. But why am I here for this? If Kato finds out you didn't help the team, his plan to kill you and your family. He's not a nice man. Okay. Let's just get this over with. Wait for a bit for the clients to show up. After about 15 minutes, I see a figure approach. I'm here! Chad walks up to the girl. Who I never else is here. I walk up as well. You doesn't even know my existence. Got my stuff? Of course. Chad walks to the dumpster and opens it, revealing inside a big barrel and shit paper. I take a look at the barrel labeled Grandma's Cookies. The paper is covered in fluid and has some small holes cut out in it. Good. Should I confront Yuri? I think I've already done this one here. I tried running and then I tried not running, so I can overwrite that save and say yes. Yuri! You're looking at me angrily. MC, you should stay quiet. We gotta come through this way quicker. You know this girl? You two trying to set me up? Nah. Chad kicks me in the chest and knocks me down, and then suddenly you hear a loud snap. No. I decided to argue about her real business. Eventually the deal ends. We'll slowly work our way back to here. Let's load from this game. We chose to investigate last time, but let's not investigate now. We eventually found our bearings at in fact we made our way to school. We talked for an hour and time passed before classes start. We're walking the school building. I believe it's all the same shit. Yeah, this was all the same shit. So that one's just a different path school. Let's load back here, and let's follow the road. We followed the road down for a while and didn't really come across much besides houses. MC, what if we never make it out of here? We will see her, we just have to figure out where we're going. I'll look over at house and see they're having a bonfire outside. So Sarah, that's the answer to our problems. Oh yeah. I begin to walk out to people, to ask them the directions when Sarah bolts past me and jumps into the flames. I went over to help her, but by the time I get there, it's too late. Death by burned alive. Find a bus stop. After a bit of walking, we find a bus stop. Terry looks relatively relieved. MC, we're saved. All thanks to you. Sam leans over and kisses me, passionately. We'll listen for a moment until I hear it. Dead. And now we go back here. Don't tell Sarah that it's too early. I'm trying to just let her figure out when she gets there. She continues pulling me along in a panic. We're almost there! We're almost there! We reach the school and the town bell tower goes out, signaling an hour mark. Those gates at 7 a.m. the whole hour before school starts. Sarah doesn't know that though. Fuck, we're late! Yes, are gonna be so pissed! Sarah whips out a Desert Eagle and shoots it off the head. So I believe that every single hay here is the same. Except for Heya. I believe Heya is the only one. What's going on? Jesus Christ, Sarah. Scared the shit out of me. Can't believe I actually scared you. Sorry, that was nice. Sorry, MC. I can know myself. Well, come on, we have to get to school. Yeah, let's go. What route should we take to school? Save. Save here. The long way. Which let's see the long way through the Aokigahara Forest, also known as Suicide Forest. We enter the forest and see a man and a frog out screaming while holding a camera. Sarah looks up and sees the news. This mission is doing YouTube? Sarah runs over and throws off to the news. So here again, short way. We take the quickest way to school. We continue walking for a bit until we realize we're in a part of town we've never seen before. Look around and see nothing that I recognize. Well, okay, it's the same? Yeah, it's exactly the same. The dangerous way. We decided to take the route through the bad part of town. This part of town is known for its drug dealers and gang members. Although I've walked through here just times and never seen anything like that. We continue walking and see such lovely scenery as heroin needles, homeless men pitching on a sandwich, and a burning building. Other than that, the walk to school is fairly normal. We talked for about an hour, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that was all options in Too Many Menus 1. Now we do the second one, Too Many Menus. Too menus, too many. This is one that I have not played. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Too many menus, too many. Let's go. The menus have gotten even more crazy as there's now more menus than ever before. Hopefully. This is Too Many Menus, Too Many, Too Many. It's not affiliated to any with Team Savato. I don't play this one if you completed the base game or don't. I don't really care. Game files are okay, list about required to play this mod can be downloaded for free at that or on Steam. No shit, you've clearly already done this. By playing Too Many Menus, Too Many, you agree that you have completed Tokyo Village Club and accept any spoilers contained within? No. Are you sure? So I believe I want to do this. I want to see what happens if we say yes. But I think that it already gotten the let me just delete first run. And hopefully that okay, no, that didn't do a damn thing. I want to see what happens when you when you say yes to that instead of saying no. So run pie. I believe this is too many menus too. It's called test. So I believe that is it there. Deleted the persistent data for the mod. Need to resize the window. Resize this. Okay. I don't agree. Yes. So hopefully that does not enter a lockout phase. Otherwise, I have to delete the persistent data from the game. Okay, so it does not lock you out. Which is good. So now we got too many menus. 1. No cheating. Let's cheat. No! Wait, new game. Okay. So, all choices here. Here we go. That awful day. I'm gonna get beat when I get home. Meant to repeat for tomorrow. Aruga. Jesus, Sayori. What do you want? Oh, we're Natsuki in this one. Okay, interesting. We're Natsuki in this one. We're gonna say, hey, Sayori. Right, you need cheerful week today. Wanna work on together? Sure. Sure. Go ahead. Sure. Yes. Sayori and I leave the school and begin to walk home. The walk itself is quiet and peaceful. Until Sayori brings up the incident. So, do you want to talk about it? Talk about what? You know, that? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that truck came out of nowhere, I tell you. Squishing like a pancake. Just kept speeding off. I think I saw the driver laughing as he rode into the sunset. I don't blame him that bad was a douche. Oh yeah, but you gotta stop you right there. Why? Because we're lost. Oh no, what do we do? Hold on, I got this. There are 2 paths leading left and right. Left path leads into darkness to wooded area, and the right follows out into desolation. Which way should we go? The saves are real. So we go left, right, and back the way we came. Let's go. I'm working from the top and going in order. So all the choices from this point on will be at the top, and then I'll start working my way down and saving, resaving, whatever. Left. We go left from here. Say gets me a nervous look. Are you sure? Yes. We follow the trail down. Lighting keeps getting darker and darker. It's actually kind of spooky. Harry grew up beside me and turned back, preventing the fight. Suddenly you hear laughter. Hey, Natsuki, my tummy scared you? No. I was stretching. Yeah, that's it, stretching. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? You're just watching on the windowsill. Sayori, how's laughter sticks back in? Sayori? Sayori fell into a pit and died. Try again. Yes. The path. Wait a minute. I don't even have to save. I don't think I even have to save here, right? Because that was the last save that we had. Okay, so let's go to right. I point down the right path. That'll. To the city center? Shouldn't we just go back to the road? It's like 2 minutes back to where we came. Sayori, stop being dumb. Okay. We followed Beth down into the city center. Bustling area full of people causing noise. Okay, what trace here has from here? That way. Said pointing directly at the ground. Guess up to me to decide what to go again. Oh my god. Is there gonna be even more menus in this one? Do them all. Let's go. Let's do them all. But it's rush hour. It's gonna be so busy. Be fine, Sayori. Okay. Go up the street or through the mall. Sayori was right, and it was very busy. Oh well. Make way with the mall to the back exit. I turn around. See Sayori. You need to perfectly fine. So don't be seen. Sayori? Sayori? Here. Look around, but with it being this busy, I can't make her out in the crowd. I wait around until the mall closes out a bit. I start walking around. I see a toy store. Ah, she probably just gets distracted in there. I walk into the store. And I see Sayori laying on the ground crushed. That's Sayori. Sayori's been trampled. Try again? Yes, we will! The city center. Be the park. Okay, so let's head through the park. Yeah, that's where I pointed. Right. Well, let's go then. Alrighty. Walked into the park and noticed a group of kids playing in the swing set. That's key. Swings. Yes, Sayori, those are swings. And those are kids playing in the swings. We should leave them be. And she's gone. Sayori spins to the swings at full speed. She stops as she approaches them. Hey, can I have a turn? No, you too, old lady. Get lost. Aw, come on. She finishes it and the kid twists himself and kicks her in the face. She's about 12.5 feet back. He doesn't stand up. Sayori? Just been killed by a shot of the swing set. Try again? Yes. Let's go back to the city center, please, and we shall go through the busy street. We can follow the street. I'm sure that'll get us there. Sounds good to me. We start walking along the road. Just keep going as straight as an arrow. Eventually, we make it to Sayori's house. She crosses the road and looks back to wave goodbye to me. Sadly, she didn't look both ways before crossing. So he's been hit by a truck. Try again? Alright, we've exhausted everything here. Let's go back to the path. Because we chose left, we chose right, back the way we came. Wait. Let's just try and go back the way we came. The path only follows back for 40 feet. I can still see the road. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go then. We turn around and about 50 seconds later, we're back on the road. Why didn't we just go this way first? I don't know. Oh, let's just get you home, you ahead. Okay. We get to Sayori's house. When we get there, Sayori turns to me. Hey, thanks for welcoming me. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Sayori walks inside and turns around so we can go way home. After about 20 minutes, I arrive. Took a deep breath before I go inside. Enter and don't see Dad. Good. I feel way for the leaf settled for me. I go to my room and pass time on my phone until I fall asleep. What? I wake up and get dressed. Head out the door for school. Ah, the club. Packing in. I enter. Monica and you're tucked into the teacher's desk. Sayori's nowhere to be seen. Should I talk to them? Yes, you should. I approach the girls. They hush their conversations get closer. They both look up and smile at me. Hey Nat, how's it going? Oh, not too bad. Lovely. Oh, I just remembered. We have a surprise for you. Come here. Monica urges me behind the teacher's desk. Sayori, now! I jump back. I see Sayori jump out front of the teacher's desk. She latches on to me as soon as we get close enough. I get shoved back in by her on the wall behind me. The last thing I remember hearing is, Happy birthday, Natsuki! Did you feel my birthday? Natsuki died on the way to the hospital. Congrats for finding the true ending. True ending Natsuki death, hell yeah. Try again. Approaching Monica and Yuri and we say no. Now I don't know what they're doing their thing. I sit down at my desk and pull a copy of Puff Fairy Girls. I don't know if Yuri's last one. Just my taste in good literature. Whatever. Eventually Sayori into a saloon and starts talking to Yuri and Monica. I continue reading. Natsuki! 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 I jolt awake. The room's dark. I look at the window. Pitch black outside. Huh? What time is it? It's like 10:30. I woke you up when club ended and you said you would leave. Why are you still here? I'll stretch my arms before I answer. I must have fallen back asleep. My bad. Yeah, you're bad indeed. Well, you're lucky I had to come back and get my notes. The principal wouldn't have been happy if she found you in here in the morning. My bad. It's fine. We're walking home. Wouldn't want you out by yourself this late. Okay. Yeah, alright. I said with stretch again. Mark and I at school. I walked down the road to my house, making casual conversation. As we approached my house, I noticed something. What's that? Sorry? Leave me alone! I just want your money. Hand it over, girl. You're gonna get it. Yeah, but... Shot. For fuck's sake, how dumb are you? Going to my friend's ferry. There, right? Mary then shoots there and takes my money, running off into the distance. What's that? And instrument form. So you were shot by Mugger. Try again? Yes. Mark asking to walk home. Now I'll be fine! Bug in the code. I found a bug. Or is this supposed to happen? It's fine, Monica. I can make it myself. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be fine. Alright. Monica grabs off the desk and leaves. I follow soon after. Mom, back I see... Sari? Oh, hey, Natsuki. What are you doing out so late? I could ask you the same thing. Fair enough. Do you want to walk together? Sure. Sure, come on. Yay! Makes I head into a drain without talking. But I feel like I should say something. So, why are you out so late? Oh, just like late night walks, you know? It's peaceful. Fair enough. So what about you? What do you mean? Why are you out so late? Oh, I fell asleep in the club. Mark came back to pick up her notes and woke me up. I knew you'd fall back asleep when I left. I even told Monica that would happen. Haha. You know, Natsuki. You're pretty cute something like that. I could feel my face flush. Don't call me cute. But you are! Natsuki, I have something to tell you. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm in love with you, Natsuki. Okay, what should I say? I'm in love with you too! Yes, say, right? I'm in love with you too. Me and Sarah have been together for a week now. Things are going great. I love her so much. Went to club and holding hands. We weren't married yet, but she really insisted. We sat down at a desk close back of the room. Hi. I'll look up from a conversation with Sayori. Oh, hey, Yuri. What's up? I need to talk to you. Kind of in the middle of something here. I'll look back over at Sayori. Hold on, let me save here. Okay, so it's literally not. It's literally like the exact same thing. I'll look back up to Sayori. I'm not giving you much trust here. Yeah, I think it's time for you to leave. Fine, to make the so difficult. I'll just say this here. Natsuki, why are you with her? You should be with me. Excuse me? You heard me. I'd be much better match for Natsuki. Say relentlessly sends my face towards Yuri. Let's fight for it. For her, I mean. Oh yeah, you see us in it? Shut up, let's just do this. Say that the punch Yuri. Yuri shovels back. Yuri gets a fire in her eyes. She reaches into a blaze rock and pulls a pocket knife. Towards her with all her might. He hits her right between the eyes. Yuri then turns look at me. I won. You're mine now. Okay. So you got a knife between the eyes and died. So you're asking to walk there? No! I just want to make it home. Oh wait, no! Shit! So you're asking to walk home? Sure. I'm not into girls. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm not into girls, I'm sorry. Sayori gives me a rejected look. Suddenly, she clutches her chest. She falls to the floor. With her final breath, does this keep happening? Sayori got rejected and her heart broke. Try again? Yeah. Sayori asking to walk together. Sure. Ew. Ew. Huh? What? You heard me. They told me the worst you could say is no, but those were words from no. Well, like I said, what I said. And you're gonna have to deal with it. No, I won't. So he pulls a vial out from her blade pocket and drinks it. She falls into the floor, dead. Say you died because you are an asshole. Try again. Monica asks him to walk home. No, I'll be fine. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was the same thing. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Monica asks him. Seeing Monica and you're in the club room. Should talk. Oh wait. Go back to the beginning. The beginning. Wait a minute, did I? Okay, so we go back to the beginning, but then we go back there and we say, no, I'm good. Because we did everything walking with Sayori. So you know I can't today. Come on, why? You don't book today to make dinner. You're living outside town. Oh, please. No. Turn me back into the classroom. I cannot say a moment to herself as I leave. Turn out of the clubroom, head towards the entrance of the school. Who's like to see Marky and you're talking in the courtyard? Should I go talk to them? Approach them. I approach the girls. They're having a hushed conversation. Hey guys, what you talking about? Oh, nothing. How are you, Natsuki? Alright, you good. You haven't seen Sayori, have you? Yeah, I was just talking to her. She's kind of settled without her. Oh, poor Sayori. That's Monica says as she looks over my shoulder. She gets a very serious look on her face. Here now, at the entrance. Understood. Rika pulls out a Dodrigo and fires. Turn around just as Sayori said pop like a watermelon. So it's been made by Yuri. Try again? Yes. Okay. Go to the courtyard, just head home. I'll walk straight past the girls and head home. Straight to my drunken father. Sometimes I wonder about running away. Maybe I should? Should I? Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking run away. But, where should I go? I'm 6 feet under. Grandparents live in Kentucky. Where else? Camp at Bat's old house. That's old house is salty, right? Can't what happened to him. Not really though. I eventually make it there. So Bat's dead in this mod. Then which ending in Two Men Rings is the canon one then? It seems like there's just a lot of endings that are presumably canon. But which one's actually canon? Try the door. Rattle. Nope. Guess I can try window? I approach the nearest window. There's a rock here. Should I smash the window? Yes. Smash that window. Pick up the rock and I fail to twist my hands. Concentrate for a second, then chuck the rock at the window. Nice. We're in. Step over the broken glass and head inside. Suddenly I hear a door open. So Sarah walked out of the house next door. Shit. Natsuki? What are you doing? Sarah runs over. Trips on the rock case to break the window. Falls neck first on the broken windowsill. Dude, slice the neck and glass and died. Try again? Deciding where to go. Camp at Bat's old house. Try opening the door. No. Why would I do that? Pull on the windowsill. Pops right open. Nice. Step beside a very close window. Nice house. Step into the living room. Pristine. The kitchen. Immaculate. The hallway. Extraordinary. The bedroom? A dead body. That? Haha, epic. No wonder I didn't get invited to the funeral. They just dumped your sorry ass here. Suddenly hear the door click open. Sarah walks in, holding flowers. Very quickly notices me. Ah! That's the key? What are you doing here? You know, hanging out with our boy here. Rushing at the dead body. I'm not supposed to see this. I can't live on knowing that my secret is out. Sarah runs with the window and opens it. Before I can stop her, she jumps. It's only 2 stories up, so she should be fine. Look at the window. She somehow managed to land on soft fence building separating her yard and bats. Sarah's impaled us all. Try again? Yes. Deciding where to go to Sayori's. I guess I can go to Sayori's. She should let me clash there until I get my bearings. Alright then. I'll give her a trip over to Sayori's house. She lives quite far away. Eventually I make it. I knock. 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 No answer. Sayori? Nothing. Whatever, she's probably asleep. I just let myself in. I walk into Sayori's house and up the stairs. Came over for a sleepover once a while ago. Remember, it's this door. I knock. No answer. Again. Gently open the door. Oop, shouldn't have budged in, I'll leave you to it. Sarah hung herself. Try again. Deciding to run away. Because we've already exhausted everything there. So, no. It's the ideal, but it's certainly not possible. Make my way home. And here we are. My shithole of house. I enter. I don't see Dad anywhere. Must still be at work. Good. I make dinner quickly and head up to my room. Hopefully I won't have to deal with him tonight. Hope my fellow thoughts don't do dick cock. Someone can't tap in the window. Cautiously open it. It's Lucia sitting on a ladder on my windowsill. That's getting here to save you. What? If you didn't walk home with me, I figured your dad was beating you. I'm just that good of a detective. I mean, not wrong, but that's one hell of a leap. Like I said. Good detective. Right. Now, how do you plan to save me? I'm gonna get you out of here, of course. Come on, let's go. No. That's an awful idea. My dad would call the cops. Then I'd come back here. And you would get arrested. Psh, it'll be fine. Come on. Sarah loses the grip of the windowsill to reach her hand out to me. And falls backwards. Lands on the grass. Oof! I'm fine. Then the ladder falls backwards. Onto her head. Sarah's head has been crushed by a ladder. Try again. That's the same thing. Okay. So deciding to run away, no. Seen mocking, you're in the courtyard. No, this is the same thing. Go back to the beginning. Now let's try the other option. Fuck off. Intensky, I was such a kidder. Yeah, funny old me. Anywho, what are you up to tonight? Not much, I don't think, at least. Do you want to hang out later? Sure. Sure, let's do it. Awesome. I don't know if it's here to a wife. To a wife? Knock, knock, knock. It's just like she's here. Head downstairs and open the door. Hey! Hey, come in. We can enter my room. Okay. We were both upstairs to my room. So, what do you want to do? I didn't really think about that. Well, we can just watch movies this week. I know! Let's go to the beach. Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the beach. Awesome. Lots of choices in this mod. You can say that there's infinite choices. We arrive at the beach and begin swimming. After all, we get tired and back to the shore. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, it was. I'm glad we came out here. Suddenly something rises from the water. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Suddenly it's grabbed and pulled into the water. Monster falls down to the depths. Citizen taken by Cthulhu. Try again? Being asked to go to the beach. Let's not go to the beach. I don't like water very much. How can you not like water? You like 60% water. You know that's not what I mean. Yeah. Well, I come up with something else, I guess. Seriously? I know! Let's bake. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure, let's bake. Awesome. We're down to the kitchen. Alright, set the oven for 350. Alrighty. I grab a few ingredients for cookies and add this Sayuri. I turn around to grab the eggs. Ah! I turn around to face Sayuri and she has managed to light herself on fire. The oven is set for 350 degrees Celsius. You should always use Fahrenheit when cooking. Sayuri died in the fire. Being asked to bake. No! I've already baked 100 times this week. Just a chore at this point. What? Nansky not wanting to bake? Sayuri starts shaking me violently. What have we done with the Nansky imposter? Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, have another idea. Sayuri, let's... I know! Sure! Summon Bat from the dead. Sure? This is like an awful idea, but let's do it. I'll cut to my closet bowl and a Ouija board and a few tea candles. Light the candles, place them in a circle. Then place the board in the center. Sayuri and I both place our hands on the planchette. Well, if there needs to be a sentence, ask please make yourself known. Planchette moves. H, E, L, L, O. Who are you? Planchette moves again. T, A, V, E. Dave. Suddenly the lights go up, makes a jump. And she jumps to smash the light bulb. So it's been electrocuted. Try again? Sure. Be not some bat? No. Sayuri. I've told you don't want to speak to him again. Yeah, I know. I just thought it was a good idea. I guess come up with something else. No, wait. I know! Let's invite her with Monica. Okay. Sure, let's invite her over. Awesome, let me text her. Time passes and the night falls. Alright guys, it's really at home. Come on, can we stay a bit longer? Oh, my dad's gonna be home soon and he wouldn't be cool with it. Oh, okay. The next few days were weird. No sincere attention left my house. Her and Monica left together, then poof, Sayuri was gone. I tried to talk to Monica, but she was tight-lipped. That was a few years ago from now. Today they found her body, desecrated and bony. Turns out Monica's hair was found on the corpse. She currently has a bench warrant out for her arrest. She called and told me she didn't do it, and that she was fleeing to Iceland. I don't know if I believe her or not. About the murder thing, not about the Iceland thing, I fully believe that. Oh well, I've long been past all that. Something happened to Sayuri. Try again? Being asked to invite Monica over? No. Without a chance, I really don't want to deal with her. Okay, everyone. Jesus. Okay. Think of something else. Oh, I know! Let's invite over Yuri. Oh, sure. Yuri time. Invite over. Awesome. So what do you guys want to do next? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sayuri walks up to Yuri. You know, Yuri, you've been quiet all night. Why don't you go over the next activity? Oh, I don't know about that. Come on, Yuri. Yuri looks at me for help. I shrug. Yuri, what do you want to do? I know. What's up with me, Sayuri? See, that wasn't hard, was it? Sayuri and I follow you outside. We pulls a battle axe out of her somewhere. Things fall force at Sayuri, liberating her body off her head. Liberating her body off her head. Sayuri's been tapped. The decapitated by Yuri. Let's not. No. Who's a bitch? Okay. How about we... Wait, I know! Let's do drugs! Yes. Sure. I think my dad's some like good stuff. If you know what I mean. Oh hell yeah! Let's do it! Reawakened by dad's room and go to his closet. Open up, revealing a barrel. So he pops it open. Inside are Grandma's cookies! The good stuff. Oh yeah. Play the next hour of gin cookies. I'll look over at Sayori. How you feeling, bud? Sayori? Sayori's overdosed on Grandma's cookies. Try again? No. Sayori, as much as I like that idea, I don't have any drugs. Or money for that matter. Yeah, me neither. What else can we do? Sayori? Wait. Let's just stay in here over movie night. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. After a few hours of watching movies, Sayori pipes up. That was good. I'm really sleepy. You mind if I stay here tonight? Sure. Sure, Sayori, you can stay over. Cool. Finally, you're asleep. Time to commence. Got a pillow from bed pat a couple times. Then I push Bill into his face. Struggles to just remove his pose up in your face. You have killed Sayori. Try again. Yes, be nice to sleep over. Not tonight. Not tonight, but that will be home soon. You do not want to meet him. Why not? Just trust me. Okay. Sayori steps and stretches. She goes to my room and I follow her walker out. She walks over to the stairs and back at me. Take the step. Then Sayori fell down the stairs and died. Being asked to hang out. I'm good. I'm not really feeling it tonight, Sayori. Alright. Sayori leaves the room. I pack my things and leave soon after. Suddenly, from the heavens, the face emerges. I immediately get on my knees and look up. Our great and powerful John Madden, what graces your presence with us? I've seen in my knowing eyes. A non-believer. Whom's the great and powerful John Madden? The one known as Sayori. Sayori pops up from a bush. Damn straight, you're not real. Just a figment of my imagination. I prove to you how real I am. Oh yeah? How's that proving to you my power? Should have been blasted by John Madden. Try again? Going to menu. I think that's all of it. Where should I go? Smash the window. Middle with you want to hang out later. Beach. Bake. MC from the Dead. Event Monica. Yuri. Drugs. Sleepover. I think that's it for that. Does this have an actual help thing, or is it redirect? Okay, no, it's just a redirect to the first two menu menus. Okay. So it just redirects to the first two menu menus. Okay. So we have just 4 mods left. It's crazy, I know. We have like 4 more mods left, and we're finally gonna be done with this. Although my computer's kind of okay, no, my computer's fine now. So let's move on to this one. Has a very long name. Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club. But the Literature Club is forced to write literature for the school festival of unknown origin literature. DLC 92 Parody Jam. So I guess this was made for the DLC mod. No, the Rich Team Parody Jam. Hello? Okay. So the mod name that just says like looks like a fan mod. Not feel with Team Survivor in any way. Okay. So this one for the Rexy Mod Jam 2 from Very First. Game it's unofficial fan game unofficial with Team Savato. Waste your time by 92 FM. Graphic design is my passion. Doki Doki Literature Club, but the Literature Club forced to write literature for school festival unknown origin literature. Let's begin. Halloween whispers, the dead trees rustle, and the vast forest life and prosperity long gone. Only the cold and tender affection of break the vague semblance of animation in this forest. Shriveled shrubbery, a wailing oranges peeling off of rotten cabins, the ebbing, flowing scent of blood that drifts along through the ever-present breeze. They lack the uncoordinated rhythm that Mother Nature usually bestows onto its subjects. For all the corpses of what once lived in this forest are but marionettes tied to strings, gingerly plucked and pulled to get an uncanny veneer of what life once looked like. Before her wrath descended upon this land, or so the legend goes. Hana was, of course, well aware of the legend surrounding this forest. She had lived in this region her whole life, yet she had never set foot into this moonlit graveyard until just a few hours ago. Akemi, are you there? Akemi, Hana's friend, has gone missing. She was last seen a few days ago heading into this very forest, looking to beat the disciples that call this graveyard their home. Is anyone there? A beating heart. Hana had no clue why she could hear so clearly, but she heard a stranger's heartbeat beyond the moonlight's reach. The forest's long dead trees could not provide any sort of canopy to keep being cloaked in the pitch-black shade. And yet there was a pocket of darkness in the forest that seemingly only existed within the corner of Hana's eye. And it was moving closer and closer to Hana. Please, whoever you are, please! Hana wanted to say more. Her final words were more than just babbling of a scared child. But all she could do was plead with the beating drum of the shadow's heartbeat as it steadily approached her. Until... Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. And she was first at school and already starting my toddy streak. He must be the new transfer student everyone's talking about. By any chance, if you can repeat the stove that bled in my mouth a few seconds ago? What? I realized that I did ask for an introduction that would disarm the previous position of the cult member, but it has to be the most violent disarming I've ever read. Our views can never hospitalize after that fierce tonal whiplash. Okay, can you stop talking metaphors for 5 minutes? I don't know if you've realized, but some people have no idea what you're saying when you talk like that. Anyways, I did what you asked me to, didn't I? The tonal whiplash, or whatever you called it, reset the 5 years you spent trying to use the spook of Boiler Reader. They've been at each other's necks for the past hour. Firstly, try not to let your personal biases seep into the creative process here, Natsuki. We all know that only you'd be bored of anything beyond the lowest common denominator of entertainment. Okay, maybe if you stop using big words that you stole from some dead guy, then maybe, just maybe, you could remove the prestigious log you tried so far up your... And secondly, even if everything that you said was accurate, did you really have to rely on overused anime tropes from a genre that's practically the opposite of horror? Like I was trying to say, before you went into a snot parade, using a trope from the Such Light genre is exactly what makes this thing effective. Catches the reader off guard and lets them forget that they're still reading a horror story. And if why the girl with toast trope existed in manga long before it made its way into anime. You don't need me to tell you that Natsuki and Yuri have very strong opinions about their writing. And yet now they have to work together to write a short story for the school festival. Well, technically the whole club has read short story, but so far Natsuki and Yuri has shut out the rest of the club with doing constant fighting. Dad, would you not get up with the narration already? Sorry, close that. Why do I have a habit of saying my name all out loud? It's not important right now, because the fate of the Lynch Club rests on this short story. And by that, I mean we have to get the student council short story by tomorrow. I thought this was in the club. Why is short story not poems? I don't know, I was too busy preparing my next monologue to pay attention more than explaining that. I don't remember I don't remember when or why the student council gained authorization streak. Maybe this is just as cool as way of preparing us for adulthood. Either way, we're forced to write something we've never practiced at the club before, and our 2 months our corporate members decided to take the helm on the writing efforts. In other words, the club is totally doomed. You're rather pessimistic comments are not doing us any favors. You guys know all that too? Yes! Ah, what a shame. Thought I could be avoided if they just listened to Justin. I had the most perfect solution to all the story issues, and we could have made a cool FX story too. And then I won't play so great baffling like only saving the Ledger Club. Okay, Bat. Let's hear it already. What is this oh-so genius idea that you keep gloating about? I already told you my idea like 3 times already. You guys still have listened. For the last time, we're not adding Godzilla into the story. You see, you're always shooting down anything you don't think is sophisticated enough. First, that's getting out with me. No, for once I should go with you in this one. I mean, if you want to write Godzilla fanfiction, then more power to you. It's not fanfiction, it's called a fan rendition, okay? I fail to see the difference. And come on, a kaiju battle is the most logical combination of horror and anime. It's not just any anime, it's a slice of life manga. I'm not bringing in shirtless buff dudes yelling their heads off like they're in the wrestling to the bag mask and joint. Frankly, I don't see any valid comparisons between Dragon Z and Godzilla movies, so I very much appreciate if you look back your defamatory comment. Don't think defamatory, but recognize the simple fact that both properties can only be enjoyed by illiterate monkeys who find themselves attracted to violence and blinking lights. See, even when we both agree on something, you're the one going out of your way to copy monkeys. So I'm forced to enjoy watching you make a mockery of the horror genre name of defending our culture, but the moment of this in my mind, I've crossed the line. Hey, we don't have to stop fighting again. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quickly. I need to go pee. I need to actually pee. So I will be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue this. Alright, I'm back. That's funny, because speaking your mind always boils down to talking down anything you don't like to make yourself look smarter. Because I am smarter than the drivel you model your post after. Huh. Well, ideally, it's just so the Monotone fighting even more. Oops. I know Sarah's been trying to step in regular fighting, but each time she gets shot down with the force of runaway freight train. Come on guys, let's just calm down and even listen to the theory. I'm not calming down until I show your highness over here just how stupid she really is. How stupid I am? My, isn't that rich coming from you? This time Sarah was shot down with the force of two runaway freight trains crashing into each other. You're not hoping that. Oh god, yeah, they aren't listening to me at all. Well, I guess this constant bickering's gone long enough. Players probably getting bored of this segment anyways. Okay, everyone, no one can use big. Okay, everyone. I set to give you all a hands off first just running club short story, but at this point I think it's clear that we've reached a big creative roadblock. Now let's get a look at what's else, and I'm going to be compelled by some tip down to force to keep your mouth shut. Even if short stories are a little bit of our own expertise. Even if short stories are a little bit of our own expertise. We're being forced around on such short notice. We still really want to take something that we could look back and take pride in, right? Yeah, something else. This is what delicious is made of. Personally, I think I've had more than enough yelling for one day. Figures of speech aside, I think our best course of action would be step back and reevaluate what everyone wants to bring to the story and how we can accommodate all these creative visions. Well, it looks like you have something you want to say, Natsuki. Silence child. That was weird. So what's to do with the student council anyways? They leave us alone for most of the school year and now they're forcing us to do a project on something we never worked on before? Well, the student council and I have a very complicated history. Not that they'd ever acknowledge the history, because to them, any club I touched was nothing but a gathering of bad influences, as they called it. Monica looks really mad right now. Furious, even. Like, I will eat your first one, a lot of furious. Probably hates student council a lot. I wonder why she hates him so much. I continue to not pay attention to this important piece of exposition as I prepare next inner monologue that I'll hopefully not repeat aloud again. During which I shall play them all currently repeating my monologue out loud, as doing so would be rude and I would not like to be in the receiving end of Monica's current wrath. So to make a long story short, I think the student council is a patient to threaten to hell itself. Well, that sounds rough. It sounds like any of my feelings of the student council students get in a situation right now. So back to the topic at hand, we can start by letting Natsuki and Yuri explain what the progress on the story is so far. With that being me and treat other please. So his puppy dog as the external roar of fire was from Natsuki and Yuri's eyes within only for a few minutes. Natsuki lets out a sigh of submission before stepping forward to give her explanation. Honestly, we haven't gotten much done so far. All we were able to agree on was a story with spooky cults and our normal girl as the main character. Yes, it appears our creative differences have prohibited us from agreeing on much else. I envisioned a tale of psychological horror, while Natsuki wanted to create a bittersweet tale taking place in a more mundane reality close to our own. Yeah, that's probably as close as you get to actually just kind of what I'm going for. Right over your side, I don't know how we can continue to write something that stays true to both our visions of the story. Looks like we already found ourselves in tricky situation. This is only a suggestion, but have you two considered other ideas or visions that you want to write about instead of what you currently have? Maybe ideas that have better chemistry with each other? You're already going for the nuclear option, Monica? I'm not forcing you guys to reset your work, it was just a suggestion. And anyways, wouldn't it be better to reset now and not after a couple hours of work? But Monica, you said that the short story should be a collection of everything that Ultra was passionate about, right? Well, I did exactly say that, but Natsuki and I are really passionate about their stories. We can't just tell them to give up on their passions after they spent so long fighting for them. Hey, I didn't say they should give up on their passions. Skipping another way for everyone to get along and make a super wrestling story, right? Right? Since when did you get this good at putting people on the spot? Of course, that's another way to say it. Oh, there is? Why are you so surprised? You were the one asking for this. But I thought there really wasn't. Never mind the thoughts that are just out loud. Look, we have two short ideas that are on the opposite side of the tension spectrum, wholesome spectrum. Please refrain from using the word wholesome in a public space. The word doesn't matter, okay? The point is that you and Natsuki want to meld two stories that are polar opposites into one, but it's like the very nature of those two stories are repelling each other apart, right? So all we need to do is introduce a buffer, or whatever you want to call it. Something to bridge between the two stories and create a happy medium where both stories can coexist without them destroying each other. There's probably some chemistry example that I can use to illustrate this, but I'm not smart enough to think of one off the top of my head. You know, I think you're on something like that. Yeah, I think that could work. By any chance, do you come up with anything that we could use as this buffer between Natsuki and Yuri's visions? Yeah, that's what these super cool ideas. Well, I didn't say I had an idea in mind, but if you really insist, I could give you a random idea that just popped in my head. I'm really insisting! Godzilla. I said Godzilla should be here. Oh. So what do you guys think of my idea? A bridge between Nolan and Slice of Life sounds like an incredibly used concept, but what could we decide to bridge between those two polar opposites? I get the feeling that first vegetarian stories has already found us contending with advanced storytelling techniques that we'd like the participants to even be aware of. I think I just had an idea. Then I can acknowledge what just brought up. Not crawl under a rock and die. Since Yuri and I already put what we were passionate about into the story, maybe Monica's serious passion could work as a original story? Well, I don't think I have anything worthwhile to contribute to a story, but just protect this bitch we're aiming for. Besides, I really don't have any experience with writing outside of poetry. I'd just be holding one down if you tried getting ideas from me. I really like that, Monica. I have for sure this called barely knowing anything about poetry, but we still get our all in our poems every day. Well, you seem pretty motivated yourself, Sari. Maybe your unique perspective is something that we can add to the story. I'm trying to weigh your way out of this one. Instead of spending our time starting another argument, maybe Sari could tell us what passions she would like to bring to our story. Me? Yeah, I might be a little bit biased here, so you bumped you a little closer to mine than yours, but your style might actually be the perfect bridge between Slice of Life and horror. You have that instant and simple imagery that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, but then you've also got that dark edge that's particularly flung behind your words. Dark edge? I'm inclined to agree with Natsuki. If anyone has the ability to serve it as a medium between poles and running up, Silas has to be you. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I like writing really cute things like breakfast and sunshine puppies. But I thought writing cute was Natsuki's thing? Please, Natsuki, you can really bad all the time. Maybe that you guys don't remember that much, but I think you might be reading into them too much. I don't know why I feel. I don't know why I feel the need to hide the darker parts of your personality, but I always accept. And you know what? I'm so passionate about cute things that's exactly what I want to do to bring us that story. It's getting higher in pitch. With rainbows and fluffy clouds and all you can eat breakfast and Mr. Cow, yeah. Mr. Cow and his fluffy dog fins. They're all happy and dancing to music and Mr. Cow singing, yeah. Like really, really singing. And he has blue twin tails. That's certainly an interesting mission presented to us. Are you sure that's what you're passionate about? This sounds like the kind of thing Bat would say I write in poems. So good to be passionate. Why does one to be nervously young get done with race of our own passion for false cuteness? If that's what you're sure passionate about, then because that's guy being a stuffed animal that Hannah branches into the forest? Yes, not what I did, Natsuki. Perhaps we could sometime misstay to a friendship with Akemi-chan. We could even use Mr. to assist Hana in overcoming the lowest point of character arc. Sure, that's not scary. Yeah, it sparkles. It's nice to find some worse in a short story. Here you go, Mr. Cow, I'm never not happy. Huh? This can be real. Self-esteem so great that I wanted to disembowel myself just for suggesting that we had Godzilla. But then Sarah starts sharing about sparkles and animals and immediately adding it to the story? How come she gets a free pass and I don't? She isn't to Godzilla? Because she's a girl? This isn't fair. She's talking about pride and soul as a G-fan. No, it doesn't. Silence, I don't want to hear from you or your kind. Us G-fans have always been the most oppressed fandom of them all. I was cursed being that you can't be for anyone to take seriously. I saw a monkey meme was a obscure for anyone to care about at all. Do everyone ask what a G-fan is? Sent for a Godzilla fan, thank you very much. I was sitting by the side of the imperial lunch table being relegated to nothing more than metaphorical kids that everyone picks on during lunch. Bet you are the little kid we pick on during lunch. Exactly my point. Can we talk now instead of resorting to even about fighting? Change can't come without violence, and violence can't come without fighting. There's no other way for my reply heard. Well, that might be true in Thieves of War, but our club is a peace-loving group that's up to all sorts of discussions and democratic processes. If you just calm down, maybe we can talk about how we as a club can better meet you. Stop ruining my moment! This is just gonna be a Doki's bickering mod. I'm tired of being looked down on for liking dudes and rubber monster suits punch each other. Everyone acts so high and mighty for liking their fancy books or whatever mod everyone's raving about online. But I bet that deep down inside your heart of hearts, every one of you is just a dude in a rubber monster suit. That last part could make for a good fortune going. And you know what? I just realized everyone in this stupid short story. Everything you rang about, the cults, the slice of life, and all the cutesy, hugsy stuff. It's all just the wrong human parts of a Godzilla movie. The parts that everyone skips just gets kaiju fights because no one comes to a Godzilla movie to watch Veronica wander around and follow up with a stuffed cow. Can I read Beth's face however I yell shut up Papa's skull like in balloons and sense of all of his inflated ego? Natsuki, no! Can you see really hurt Beth's feelings? I know he's a trusting thing of thing he knows how to. I don't like I read it, sir. Please, listen to my voice, Bat. No, female! Shh, it's okay, Bat. You just wanted us to include you in Godzilla in no story, right? It's okay, Bat. We're not mad from time to time, especially when the things we care about most are attacked. But I figured we'd bat. And I think we should absolutely add Godzilla to a cult short story. Really? 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 The floodgates finally opened, and I found myself nailed a full sentence with gratitude for showing me undeserved kindness. But the salt of my tears just barely kissing the corner of my lips. I realized just how lucky I am to have a friend like Sayori. He even narrates over his own crying. Shut up, Parker. The incredible range of emotion and compassion that Sayori was able to produce proudly display both in her writing and her everyday life. Are you sure you don't want to bring any of your current emotions to our story? I'm sure a story could greatly benefit from the immense emotional depth that you could bring. Yay, Mr. And she's gone. It's feeling so in itself. So now I was adding Godzilla into a short story. And Mr. Cow! And Mr. Cow closely called her and the social of elements. Everyone except Sarah is soon more concerned faces. I had no idea why. Because making a good story of all these different ideas is way harder than when I was just me and Gary. What do you mean? Didn't we add Godzilla already? Deepest Natsuki. You don't need to kill a bit every time you think something stupid. As much as I would like to went very equally represent logical story submission, I don't think we have many options left to keep everyone's ideas and telling a coherent story. But if I remember correctly, not everyone's equally representing a story yet. Yeah, we're still missing Micah's ideas. So we're back to this again. Like I said earlier, I really don't think I have anything useful to add to the story. If anything, I'm just proud to be a little club that will be able to create an interesting story for the whole school to see. Oh no, I'm not letting you walk away with this again. Thought that would have worked for sure. Even if you don't think you have anything to add, you can at least try to come up with something. You wouldn't know if an idea is good or not until you try. Please, just trust me in this one. I know I don't have anything good, and I know it's not worth trying. The Monica I know will tell you to try your best, even if you were scared, everyone will think it's bad, because at least you put your writing out there. It's not that I think my writing would be bad, I just don't think it qualifies for just writing. Many ideas that authors come up with are just nothing more than vague abstractions of concepts of emotion that they like to explore somehow. You don't necessarily need to chase up your passions in your brain like we are. Why is my computer shitting out? My computer's shitting out now. Why is my computer shitting out now? This one's been 3 hours. I really wanted to get through this, but I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Just gonna sit here and watch the CPU usage. The CPU usage is still high. I don't know. This communication was particularly social to homes we never questioned grander topics like the personal life itself. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done here. Oh, but don't feel limited about the examples I have for you, and that is where I'm ending this stream today. We went about 3 hours today. My computer's not really cooperating all that much. Think we're going to take the day off tomorrow, and then we'll come back the next day with finishing these mods, because goddamn I want to finish all of these mods. Once I do, yeah. But yeah, that's it for me. I will see all of you in the next stream. Later.